This is the only way. For some odd reason, there's no internet. Hi guys, so I'm working with my tiny little phone there. Okay. Um, I went out last night and then I also went to party two parties at the same day. It's just too overwhelming, and then at the same time in my head because I'm officially a Zumba instructor. So in my head I was doing my choreography. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm doing so many multitasking again. And yesterday, I just want to share. I woke up and I was cooking, cleaning, and that's my dog's here and everything. And then we have to go to the actual. It's my niece, not by blood, but my daughter's best friend baby shower. So and preparation, I'm just so bad with preparing stuff. And oh gosh, even the simple food that I make is, I feel like it's embarrassing. It might look taste good, but it doesn't look good but in the appearance, but whatever. It took a lot of my I feel so depleted right now, energy wise. So I'm just taking time and completing things I assign myself. I'm so behind again from last week. But I did a portion of my testimony, and this is just a brief again, till I get to the testimony. It's just a free talk of what I have learned. I was just having a rebuttal. I wouldn't say an argument or a rebuttal. It's just because I was asked about the Gospel of Thomas. Wow, Nala, my pronunciation is so bad. I'm so sorry. And about Enoch, right? And again, going back to, I was telling the person that it's really not um about the fact that you're reading that. It's There's nothing wrong with that because so many books out there, and again, all books are really a little portion derived from the Bible, right? Right, more so the moral or principles, highly principled book, so to speak, right? So if you come to think about it, so having said this, I'm getting to the bottom line. So because I have the tendency to, you know, not go on point at times when I speak. So having said that, this is also Satan's tactic, right? And it's hard to explain to people who has not read the Bible, doesn't have that concept, who doesn't have the grip of what truth is, what the word is, what lies in there, right? Satan has all these tactics and all these agendas, lies, everything, right? Ready to attack you when at your weakest, right? So that's what alcohol. And yesterday I had so much alcohol, right? Because you know um the cooking, the cleaning, and all that tired me. No nap, no food until I get to the party, and I was eating food at around 5. I was I started cleaning and cooking 5, and I was all red. My face was all red until I get to the second party. And I'm like, oh gosh, and I'm supposed to be doing a lot of my dance, right? So it's just accumulation of weakness and weakness and weakness that sometimes Satan attacks us. You know, he's ready to devour us at our weakest moments, right? And that's sometimes his tactic. And I was asked about the book of Thomas, that Thomas, my Filipino accent, my apologies, is that keep 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 your eyes and heart on Jesus, guys. Many people, many humans did that for their own advantage. They'll cherry pick a Bible verse and then use that, and it seems Pharisees and all those people back in the days, the self-righteous people, right, did that. And why are we still doing it? That's not really what Jesus. came down for. That's not really what the teaching of Jesus, um, you know, stands for, right? We are not doing self righteousness. We are not trying to bring about what we want in life. I had this. I hate it that I'm gonna have to cut.